Now, so many people have made research upon research trying to figure out where could be the best study option for them, or where could be the best study option in the world for them. Me personally, as someone who have studied and lived in Turkey for about 5 years, in this video I'm outlining 10 reasons why you should study in Turkey. So stick around and don't go nowhere. My name is Breno. I'm a business consultant. I'm a specialist when it comes to admission for studies abroad. So I have tons of years of experience. Make sure you listen carefully to the things I'm going to be telling you today, because they're going to be so helpful to you. Okay, if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe and also hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any content from me, because I'm going to be dropping more and more content about studies abroad. Okay, all right, without further ado, let's delve into the talking point for today. The number one reason why you should study in Turkey is that Turkey has a relatively low standard of living compared to European countries or the UK or the US. You know, I've lived in Turkey for about 5 years, and believe me when I tell you that Turkey has low standard of living. For example, the food, the housing, the clothing and other stuffs are not as expensive as in Europe, like some part of Europe or in the UK or in the US. So as a student, it's easy to go by, it's easy to live, especially if you're not extravagant in your spending. It's easy to cope. It's easy to live a comfortable life. Now, the second reason why you should study in Turkey is that Turkish is one of the easiest languages I know abroad. You know, by God's grace, I've traveled to a couple of countries, and I can boldly say that Turkish is one of the easiest. You know, it's kind of difficult for an international student coming from another place to another country and trying to integrate, trying to buy things, trying to communicate with the locals. If you don't know the language, it's really, really difficult, especially if you're going to an non-English speaking country. Okay, so compared to other countries that I've been to, like Czech Republic, Poland, Slovakia, Germany, Austria, and so on, I think Turkish is the easiest. I think that Turkish is easier. It's easier to learn, it's easier to speak. This is one of the reasons why you should study in Turkey. The third reason why I think you should study in Turkey is that Turkish people are friendly compared to Europeans. You know, I've lived in Turkey and I'm currently living in Europe, and comparing the two people, I think that Turkish people are more friendly. Honestly, like when I came to Poland newly, the way I look at the people, yeah, there are nice people everywhere and there are bad people everywhere. But what I can say is that Turkish people are more friendly. Okay, they are very curious to know more about your culture, especially if you're a foreigner. They are so curious to know more about you. And when it comes to food, Turkish people can give you food. Like I remember, like during the Bayram or Salah, as they call it in Nigeria, during those kind of period, our neighbors, like, they brought a lot of meat for us. Even in that place, there's this our neighbor that always brings food for us. They are friendly. Okay, I can categorically tell you that Turkish people are more friendly compared to Europeans. Now, another reason why I think you should study in Turkey is that you can get admission to Turkish universities without any English exams, like IELTS, TOEFL, and so on. So you can get admission without all these exams. So these things are waived, especially if you come from an English-speaking country like Nigeria, like Ghana, like Gambia, Sierra Leone, South Africa, and so on and so forth. Okay. Another reason why I think you should study in Turkey is that there is no age limit when it comes to accepting international students to study in Turkey. I have tons of years of experience in consulting, in admission for international students, and I can categorically say that there've never been any time that they didn't accept my student on the basis of age. I've applied for students of various ages, and it has been working. And this is one of the reasons why I think you should consider Turkey as a study destination. Also, if you're somebody like me who wants to explore Europe, there's possibility to participate in exchange programs like Farabi, Mevlana, and Erasmus. Now, Farabi is kind of like an exchange program between Turkish and Turkish universities. So now there's a learning agreement between your institution in Turkey and the host institution in Turkey. Let's say, for example, you got admitted to study at a school in Izmir. It is possible to go on a Farabi program to Istanbul, to another institution, to spend like 1 semester or 2 over there. And also Mevlana program kind of is an agreement between your institution in Turkey and another international institution abroad, for example the US or any school in Asia or Europe, and so on and so forth. So there's a possibility to do part of your program abroad, like even in the US if you want it. So also we have the Erasmus program, which allows you to move to a participating country for a period of 1 semester to like 1 year. So basically you can spend 2 semesters abroad studying, and you can spend your summer doing your traineeship. I've attended the Erasmus program and I know what I'm talking about. All these things, you can find them in Turkey. And I've realized that some African institutions also participate in Erasmus, as well as some Asian institutions, because I've met people from other places who also came for Erasmus. Another reason why I think you should study in Turkey is because in Turkey there is constant power supply. The electricity supply is constant. You know, those who are Nigerians or some part of Africa will understand what I'm trying to say. You know, in Nigeria, you know how the situation is. The electricity is not constant, and you as a student, you find it difficult, especially if you have an exam and there's no power supply, or you want to look out something on the internet and there's no electricity. You know, this can be problematic. This can be a friction to your studies. But in Turkey, there's constant electricity supply. It is very rare to see electricity go off. So consider Turkey as a possible study destination. Now, another reason why I think you should study in Turkey is that the tuition fee is low or average compared to European countries or UK or the US. You know, in the UK, the tuition fee is very expensive. In the US, also very expensive. Also, so many European schools are very expensive, except for some few or some that I know that are not expensive. In Turkey, you can find schools of about $150, as little as $150 per year, or $200, or $300, or $400, or $600. It depends on the school, it depends on the course, it depends on the language of instruction you want to study in. From my experience as an agent and as an admission expert, tuition fees in Turkey are low compared to European countries. Another reason why I think you should study in Turkey is that Turkey is a beautiful country. You know, they have a wonderful landscape, especially Istanbul, Ankara, Izmir. These places are beautiful. Honestly, Turkey is more beautiful than Poland and most European countries. So consider Turkey as a possible study destination. Now, if you're a business person or if you're business minded, this last reason will favor you. Turkey are good in fabrics, they are good in shoes, they are good in clothing, they are good in bags, they are good in fabrics in general. So there's possibility to start your own business as an entrepreneur in Turkey, which can help you to generate cash to fund your studies or to live the kind of life you want. So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so. Okay, because there are so many people out there who are in their need of this video. Okay, so help us to share it. Be sure to click the notification bell so that you don't miss out, because I'm going to be making more videos about studies in Turkey, about living in Turkey, about scholarship opportunities in Turkey, about how to apply to public universities in Turkey, about studies in Poland, admission criteria, etc. So that will be all for today. If you have any question, feel free to drop it in the comment section below and I'll be happy to reply you. Okay, till I come your way again, have a great time. See you in my next video. Bye bye.